All right, hello everyone. This is James Leitner, founder and executive director of Mission Clean Water, as well as the developer of the Mission Clean Water Race Series. Now, as you have seen, a lot of our races are choose your own adventure style as a way of providing new styles of races to this area of New Jersey and onward, as well as to create a very COVID friendly experience. And what this video will do, I'm going to be explaining to you Gaia GPS as the main app to use to help you navigate while you are traveling and trying to navigate your different points. Now, what you see here is to our left, which is a typical map that you will be provided at the very beginning of a race. So you have the start location, which is in blue, these red checkpoints, and pretty much for the race, you'll be at the start location and have to try and find the fastest way to hit each checkpoint and then make it back to the start, and first one back is the winner. Each checkpoint kind of has a little bit of an icon, latitude and longitude, as well as some identification factors to help you guys trying to figure out where those specific checkpoints are. But still, even with this amount of information, it is possible to make a wrong turn, get a little bit lost. So I'm going to try and show you how to use Gaia GPS as a way of better navigating. Now, this is on my laptop, while you on trail or on the road will have the mobile device instead. So I have it also in front of me, so I'll be kind of translating back and forth about whether you're on your laptop or a mobile device instead. But pretty much what will happen is at the beginning of a race, you will have 30 minutes to try and figure out what your plan is to get to all those different checkpoints. You'll see a map just like this, which are kind of hovered over, of pretty much nothing there. And what we can do to begin is by already plotting our different points. So why don't we go ahead and put the start location. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take those GPS points and plug them in. So 40.68627, comma, space, the negative sign, 74.37498. Now, it is very important that you make sure you get these coordinates right, because a small degree off can put you somewhere completely else. All right, so I've found the start location. I'm going to click on it so we can add it, and I'll just mark saying that this is the start. And I'm going to make it the same color as the other one. Perfect. All right, that is now there on my map. Let's go ahead and try checkpoint 1. So we'll go ahead and plug in these points right here. 40.68113, negative 74.37545. Awesome, let's go ahead and plug it in. Perfect, so we have it right here. So when you want to put a waypoint on the mobile app, similar to what my mouse is doing, you're just going to put your finger right over that point where it's highlighted during the search section and just hold it down until you'll see a big blue circle lift or kind of pop up. Click on it again and it'll give you the option to save the waypoint, just like this. All right, so perfect. So I already have one of the checkpoints on there. You can kind of figure out what the path is already going to be. Now, one thing you can do to kind of create a path is on the mobile device. Let's say we want to go from the start location to this checkpoint right here. You're going to take your finger and hover it over where you currently are. So let's say we're currently at this start location right here. You'll hover over it, and then once that blue dot comes up, you'll go ahead and hit make a route. But for the laptop, I'm going to click right here and put a point right there. So you'll see the same exact blue dot just like that. All right, let me try and find where our other point is right here. So I'm going to go ahead and click on there. And I'm going to make sure our routing mode is in hiking and not in cycling, driving, or a straight line. It might first be in a straight line, and what you'll have to do is change it to the hiking function. So I'll show you what the different path is. And so now Gaia GPS has created the path for us. So now we will know where to follow. And you're probably noticing on the mobile device what looks like an icon for yourself. This is the app that's always tracking you to make sure that you are on the right path and going in the right direction. If you are in airplane mode or if you don't have any service, it will continue to track you. And as long as these maps are loaded, then you should be okay and be able to try and navigate yourself. So we have this right here. I'm just going to go ahead and hit save. I'm going to exit out, and there we go. We have our first route. We have a route to follow with our personal icon. Now let's just go ahead and upload one more checkpoint. We'll do checkpoint 2, which is right here. So for the sake of time, I'm just going to copy it. We'll paste it in, click on here, and there it is. Awesome. So it does seem to be in the middle of a field, this checkpoint, which can, determine a few things. Either there's a path somewhere here that's not marked currently on this map, or this checkpoint is either somewhere over here or somewhere over here. So let's go ahead and save it. And let's say I want to go from this point all the way to that point. So what I'm going to do, for you on the mobile device, just hover your finger over this checkpoint right here. I'm going to click this spot, drop a point, and I'm going to look for that other checkpoint, and I'm going to place a dot right there. And it's already in hiking mode, so I'm going to save. And now you can clearly see the next path that we are going to take. With your finger, if you do click one of the lines that you are making, it'll show that this one is 0.53 miles long. This one right here is 1 mile long with the elevation profile as well, so you're able to kind of track yourself and see the different elevation and mileage that you are doing. Now you can create one route to kind of link all of these together. What you would simply do is when kind of creating a path, just put 1 point at the beginning, 1 point at the next point, 1 point at the following one. And let's just say, for time's sake, if this map only had 2 checkpoints, now we would head back to the very beginning. So I'm going to go to the start, put a checkpoint there, and now we have our entire apparently purple route that we would follow. So Gaia GPS has created for us the fastest path that you can take as a good little intro for you to kind of know how to use the app. So thank you for listening. I appreciate it. If you're welcome to ask us any questions by contacting us at any time. Thank you.